can't bury him without a shovel. Jenna said there should be one near the dung heap. Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain. Shit! Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. He can't be in the ground soon enough. What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand.
Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Bergov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily. We're not von Bergov's men, and we'll deal with him later. Like we did with you yesterday by the pond. But that's the least of your worries now. We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz.
Hey,
This'll be
you.
quick, boy.
What are you
This'll be
thinking,
quick, boy.
Growler?
Ah! I'll rip your ass open! Ah!
Show your stuff. What's wrong? Don't like red? Show what you're made of. You want to try me? I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
I'll break your bones!
Show what you're made of! Damn it!
You're not the fella who's supposed to carry the sacks.
Oof! That isn't half heavy. Oh.
I'll have a bite to eat, thanks.
None of the strangers survived.
That was our company. But the two of us managed to get away. It was the same bandits who attacked Lord von Bergov's men.
I'm a bit peckish.
Why the fuck doesn't anyone believe us?
Maybe because you've got no way of proving it.
We lost everything.
We should kick both of you out.
What did you say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Stop insulting our dead companions!
What dead companions? You think I'm gonna fall for that cock and bull story?
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's enough! Cut it out, both of you!
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
should have fucking stayed out of it. Bury him! Oh, rip your ass open! Let him have it! Let your ass off! Let him go fuck yourself! Come on then! Silence to the fast! Nice strike!
Hey, get away from me!
Take that fucker out, damn it!
You want to try me?
You're no match for us, fucker!
Let him have it!
Had enough,
Yeah, don't spare him!
Come on then!
Hear that? Good damn.
I hope he doesn't hurt
I'm all yours!
Slice him up!
Take that fucker out! You want to try me?
Let him have it!
Correctamente! Ah! Nice strike!
What now, fucker?
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak... You know, if you just shut up and done some work...
In your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Doesn't it bother you? Walking around here like some kind of animal? Look out! You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Ave Maria.
huh? You shouldn't be here. That's it. Go now. Shit.
God bless you.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Greetings, Master Guard. Would you look at this? Somebody's boots floated away. Oh, I can't go any further. It's too deep.
What the fuck is this, bud?
Hey, lad! What do you want? Come here.
What do you want?
Just to wish you a good day. You're in for an ass-kicking, you piece of shit!
Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt. Oh, there's something lying over there. I hope it's not Mutt. Oh, a nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. Don't worry about losing, lad. You've got some talent, I can tell. You should come to the courtyard and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Samid. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein. It's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trusky.
I'm from Silver Scullets, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Jesus Christ be praised.
left the door open?
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg, while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad? Nothing to say, lad? Well, I can't blame you. None of this would be happening if we had a king. Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
And someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old Yarmilka would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you. They got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage round here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything. Look out!
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why is that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had to rotate your wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins, and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the window... Yeah, I hear it.
There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer.
You're right. They did something. They rolled around and gave off sparks.
Poor son!
Help me with him!
They got what they deserved, the fuckers! Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
Be quiet.
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry!
Everything!
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
Can't you think of any other way out of this?
Well, you could let me go.
Why would I?
Maybe for coin.
Carry on.
Well, Ghouls wasn't entirely wrong. We wanted to fuck him over and take the cart to Yachin.
Only it didn't work out.
As you can see, his fellows caught us on the way. We had to pull the cart over and haul the goods up to the rocks. But before Ghouls had a chance to count the loot, we skimmed off a bit. Well, that is, my cousin Franzi did. I had enough work hauling them sacks.
To hell with that.
Well, come now. Don't be a
I said no. Who knows what they'll do to you? You might...
For robbing Semine. He'll have me strung up from the nearest tree.
If I were in your shoes, I think I'd go for the rope.
How would you know? Although, to come up with something that stupid...
Well, come what may. Anything...
Sure, I'll get out of it. And I don't have to be the one who falls off the cliff. So...
You won't yield!
Oh, I told you. No!
All right. I was hoping for a peaceful end to it. But if that's how you want it...
You're a dead man!
Useless.
You stink like a wet dog.
What's the hold-up, innkeeper?
Sorry, I lent me the bullock on board. You're not gonna plow on Sunday, are you? I reckon you know.
And nor should you.
Except I don't have a bullock, and you won't lend me yours on any other day.
Go and see the priest first. If he says it's all right, here it comes. I'll be happy to help you, friend.
Good day to you. Dreadful stench.
So, job done. The cart was...
Whew. That's a relief.
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh, they did?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called...
The bastards. I should have realised they were a bit too keen. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semin, and they were wondering there too, where me, Lord Semin, and his cat...
Well, God's nails. And
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards.
Venza didn't survive the skirmish in Gules' camp. And Franzi... They took it...
I wouldn't be too sure about that. They were only here a while, and that Franzi could talk his way out from under the executioner.
We'll see. Either way...
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came, so now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter.
Well, young Semin is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my eye on her?
Don't pretend. A statue looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue on her. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
No, Master Blacksmith.
Good for you, lad. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be...
A blade of first-class steel.
That's right.
I see.
With God's nails, you really know your stuff. And you're right. We don't have to steal...
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all. There's this old hermit called Ambrose.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talk. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago, and folks say they saw this interest from the description. It seems our peculiar...
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And
What strange goings on?
I heard something in the tavern about some...
With the devil?
No idea.
Where can I find...
Do I look like... I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to ask...
Right. I'll try to find... In return, you'll get me invited to Semin's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Troskovitz Tavern. She knows she'll definitely tell you more about the hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.